Hi, good people. I'm just here, just eating lunch. Beef, chicken, and eggs. 8 eggs. Oh no, sorry, 4 eggs in this. And it's probably 250 grams of beef mince. Probably 200 grams of beef mince, 200 grams of chicken. It's about well over 100 grams of protein. But today I'm not going to the gym. A little bit burnt out. Actually, I for a very long time I've suffered from depression, anxiety. There's been a few attempts on my life here and there, And, it's a very lonely life to live, even if you have people around you but they don't understand. I was hoping that this channel would reach out to people. Unfortunately, the algorithm is obviously hating me. I'm not getting the clicks, I'm not getting the following, and I was hoping that this, but basically I've wanted to change my life. Right now I'm in Thailand and I'm still an English teacher. I don't like this job. And yes, I have degrees in TESOL, degree in applied linguistics. But it's boring to me now. It's not. It's unfulfilling, it's soulless, and it's just pure poverty, really. A couple of years ago in Japan, I lost everything. I was starting education training center. I lost everything during COVID. A few years before that, my second divorce. 10 years before that, my first divorce, and it was all along the way. I lost everything I ever worked for. I ever, after a while, you can't take it. You break down. At the same time, I've seen my brother become, the financial planner of the year in Australia, and go on, have 4 kids and everything, and I'm happy for him. And I pray to God for his success. I don't think he's ever done the same for me, but I don't think so. Anytime I bring up my problems, I get accused of being jealous of my brother. And I keep saying no, because if I was jealous, I would hope he would do bad. I don't have that. But no one's ever taken what I've said seriously. Like, they've never really listened. I was enrolled in a PhD program. I've passed all the courses, but I'm so depressed. Even though I've passed, I have no confidence to go on with it. Another thing is, I don't like all this leftist stuff that's going on there, like LGBTQIDEI. I don't care. You can be whoever you want. I swear to God, people who are at that university probably have never met a trans person. Yet I'm here in Thailand. I've met ladyboys and transgender people, and they're fine. I get along with them great. I'm definitely not in their camp, but I'm good with them. They're good with me. No problem. And something that happened was that I probably started going to the gym 15 years ago in Japan. I started to feel better about better about myself. Things were good. No, I was looking really good, and then then the Crohn's disease started to kick in and destroy me internally. And I was basically medevaced back to Australia. They didn't want to do the surgery in Japan. They said, we're not experiencing it, it's best to do it in Australia. So I went to Australia, did it. I couldn't return to Japan, and I lost everything there too. And I was living in my paradise, Kagoshima, Japan. Like, I would go back there in a second if I could, but there's no opportunities there. But I stopped going to the gym, and I was getting more depressed. I started smoking again and all this stuff. And it's one of my addictions is smoking. I've been 2 years without a smoke, and then suddenly a couple of months ago I ended up with some bad girl, and she was smoking, and I had one. I said, I'll have one or two tonight. Then I couldn't stop for 6 months, but I've stopped again. You know, and it's hard. It's like my only addiction. I don't drink, I don't do drugs or anything, don't even take steroids, other than what I've already said, B12, and at a 0.5 mil dose of testosterone every 18 to 21 days, to supplement for the fact, to compensate for the fact that I've had about 88 centimeters of intestine removed. It's not for any performance enhancing, and I get it done at the hospital or the clinic. Anyway, I don't particularly like injections, or I don't like taking supplements. You know, I'll drink protein. Well, I don't drink it. I mix it with brown rice. But you know, whey protein's okay. But which I might have 2 scoops of with water in a second. But and once I had that surgery and I lost a lot. I lost 10 kilograms. I was sick. I got depressed again, and it all broke down. Didn't go back to the gym. I started smoking again. And because there was some pain as well that was really went untreated. I got accused of making it up in Australia that I actually was feeling a lot of pain. I was feeling pain beforehand, and I remember at QUT, a doctor, female doctor there, she basically, I said, I am feeling incredible pain, and she accused me of being addicted to painkillers, and I was like, I can't believe this. She basically booted me out and had security escort me. I wasn't even rude. I wasn't even belligerent. I was, saying, help me. She says, you're full of it. Like, people don't listen, once they have their own mind made up. But I really, I lost control, didn't go to the gym or anything, just eventually went back to Japan. Nothing worked out, and I got married, and then that ended up in divorce, and I just spiraled out of control, and in the process I've lost everything, and there's been a few attempts here and there, and Some days I can't move. I just cannot. But I've got to always act, you know, especially as an English teacher. You're always performing. You got to hide who you are deep inside and pretend you're something you're not. And I just couldn't do it after a while. I was just, you know, I'm trying so desperately right now to hold on to it, but I know that I'm very soon going to lose control because I just can't perform like this all the time. The only thing that was making me happy when I got back into the gym, started working out, started to feel the muscle coming back and started to feel strong again, I started to gain some confidence in myself. And I thought, if I can do it, I can do it for others as well. I kept watching all these other influencers and everybody with all this stuff, and it was just like I couldn't work out what they were doing. I guess they were trying to sell something, or what it was that they were trying to show you. I don't think they were trying to show you. I think they're just trying to get those clicks and get those followers and, you know, get that revenue. But my idea was that I'll put you through my program, which has worked for me, made me feel better. And it should work for you if you are consistent and you stick to it. You know, consistency is the only word that matters at the gym. But I'm now back thinking this is not really working because people aren't following, subscribing. And I'm starting to get depressed again because I thought this could be a restart to my life. And at my age, I don't have any of them left. This is my last. And I've just come to realize that I don't think it's going to work. And it's so funny because I'm helping people at the gym where they've got trainers, but they teach them terrible form, and they don't seem to really be into it. They have no plans. They just show them how to use a machine, just stand next to them for 15 minutes and charge them money. But there's no plan in place. There's no performance review in place. Yeah, they're charging $50 an hour. People pay it. If there's somebody actually went, and they haven't been through the training themselves, they're usually not very muscular, overweight. They've been trained purely by the company, the business they work for, not with any accreditation. But anyway, I thought I could do that, show people how I did it, get them on the right track. But I don't think it's going to work out. And I'm thinking this was my last real attempt, and it's just not going to work out. Because like everything else I do in life, it doesn't work out. So today I just needed to have a day off from the gym because it's quite depressing. You know, I've had a really good couple of months feeling good about myself, but then I come crashing like this, and it's a roller coaster, and I can't ride it anymore. I don't want to ride it anymore. It seems like I'm always stuck on this thing, and I can't get off it. But I thought this would work, but I guess it hasn't. Gym was helping me feel better, getting into shape, but I'm not going to be able to change. It's not going to change my life, unfortunately. I still got to perform, right? I still got to perform, and at the English school and make people feel like I'm happy and wonderful. Everything's going good. I'm just on top of the world. I'm building, amassing wealth, and able to afford to live. I'm losing money every day now. I'm losing so much money because nothing has taken off. But I gotta keep performing. I can't perform anymore. It's all over for me. I can't do it. I'm trying so desperately to hold it together. My mother's in hospital dying. My brother couldn't go see her. You know, everything's going wrong. I'm 9,000 miles away. I'm all alone here. I've lost everything. And I don't think I can ever find happiness. I don't think I can ever find peace. I thought this would be it, but it just doesn't seem to be it. So my depression is back. I'm probably going to destroy myself again. Because there's nothing that can pick me up because it hasn't worked so far. I've made 150 videos. They're not going anywhere. So maybe this is it. Maybe this is it. This is it. What I have to expect of my life. No matter what I do to make it better, it's not going to get better. I just wish things were different for me. I wish I had the clear mind and I didn't have this cloud over my head all the time, but I do. And it's so deeply ingrained in me and I can't escape it. It sticks to me like a wet blanket. And no matter what I do, I can't escape it. So I don't know. What do I do? What do I do? I can't do anything anymore. I can't get people on my side. Every single time I bring any of my problems up, people say, don't, you know. Just the other day, I had a lady who I had helped for a couple of hours fixing her computers. She couldn't even check something for me for 5 minutes. That just shows you how little people care, you know. I didn't charge her anything. The one time I asked her to help me, she wanted to charge me, and I'm like, oh, see, so I'm not your friend. It's a transactional relationship. You just pretend to be friends. Well, it makes sense here, but I can't deal with things anymore. So I thought things would be better for me. I thought things would be different, and it seems like I'm going back and spiraling back. I wasn't able to build this to what I thought it would be, and no one's, you know, nothing else. What can I do? I can't do anything anymore. So maybe this is it, you know. I thought things would be better. They're not. They're always going to get worse. So no point in really going on, is there? You know, I just thought by now I'd have thousands of subscribers, people joining my subscription services, and we start building this. It's not going to work. Who was I kidding? I was kidding myself again. Something would work out for me. I guess I'll just use the last bit of money I have, then it's all gone. I can't go back to Australia and be homeless, you know. Got nothing, couldn't even afford to go back. And so, yeah, we'll just let it all go. Just go. You know, that's probably what is best anyway. Because I can't try this anymore. I can't pick myself up, try and fail anymore. It's just too much for me. So, yeah. Anyway, I better go. I just have to lie in bed because I can't really do anything today. I have no strength. I couldn't even, you know, pick up a water bottle. That's just how it is. The other day at the gym, I'm bench pressing 330 pounds and did leg squats 1,000 pounds today. I can't even walk to my kitchen because I just have nothing left in me. You know, just everything gets sucked out of you. Your energy is absorbed by the evil, you know, by that black cloud. Show's over, I guess. What else can I do? Give me some advice. Tell me what to do, because I have no idea. Okay, bye.